my lovelies, welcome to Angel Talks. I am Angel and today we are going to be I'm going to be showing and talking about outfits in winter. So this is particularly for plus size like me, but if you're smaller than me, bigger than me, whatever, then that's fine. This should work for you too. So first I'm going to talk about it, then I'm going to give you some examples, and then hopefully you'll like this video. I am not the most fashionable person in the world. I'm not going to say I am now. My style might be different from your style, and in that case it's fine. You don't have to do any of this. You can just look at this for entertainment and watch me make a fool of myself for 20 minutes or however long this video is. I am tired, I just woke up, but I always get my videos done early. Well, my singing videos aren't, oh well, you get my point. So, right. First of all, I am trying to lose weight, and that might not be evident right now, given that I look like a fat bitch, let's be honest. But I like that I talk about confidence and everything, and I'm just sat here calling myself fat. I seriously love every curve, every dip, every roll, everything about myself, but I'm a fat bitch, let's be fair here. And I like that I'm a fat bitch. But it's okay for me to say that, just not yeah. So as you know, that this channel is focused, right, being serious now, as you know, this channel is mostly focused on me. So say you're the oldest sibling and you don't have an older sibling to go to, you're the oldest, they come to you, but there's been times where you've been like, what the fuck do I do here? I'm here for that. So I know I'm babbling, but this is a talking channel, but I started this video because I'm an auntie, and that changed my life, obviously. Well, it's going to, there's more people that I need to share more, but it changed my life because I now have 3 beautiful girls looking up to me, and my sister is the person, well, the woman that I looked up to the most besides my mum. And that's why I started this channel. And she where she had her own family and where she was significantly older than me, if you don't know, my sister is 18 years older than me, making her, right now she is 35 and I'm 17, and I couldn't ask her about this because obviously I would have been so young when she was my age, so it would have been nice to have a sister closer to my age, so then I could have been like, Gemma, how do I not freeze my tits off in winter? And this is what this video is about today. So I'm done rambling, so I'm just going to give you little tips, and I'm going to show you each one in action. So ladies, we all have that one summer dress that we absolutely love to bits, and then winter comes and you're just like, damn, I have to put it away now. Well, no you don't. I have a beautiful black dress. I think I've definitely posted a lot in it, and it's a bodycon dress and it's completely backless, and I have rolls in my back, don't care, love them, but they're the reason I'm losing weight, and I'll explain that at the end of the video. So it is hanging there, so I'm going to try and describe it. I'm very tired, as you can all probably tell. It is a bodycon dress, it's black, completely black, and it's strappy. And it's completely backless with just some lace that goes like this at the back. Now, expectation versus reality, obviously. The model, it was all perfectly fitted and practically glued to her. And then it came, looked at it on me, you could see every fucking imperfection I had. So I am investing in shapewear soon. So now you're probably like, Ella, how do we wear this in winter? That's what we're here for. We're not here to hear you fucking babble on about every single back fat you have, every single roll you have. Well, the way I wear my dress in summer, in winter, your girl has lost it. I swear I have finally lost it. So the way I wear this dress in winter is by either layering something underneath it or layering something on top of it. Now, obviously laying something underneath a backless dress is going to be a pain in the ass as it is, and you've got to try and tuck all the fabric in, you've got to try and hide everything. But the solution I have to that is wearing a bodysuit lingerie set. And what I mean by a bodysuit lingerie set is something like this. So, Gemma, I am very sorry because I know you watch this channel, but this is something from Ann Summers. It is just a normal sheer lingerie bodysuit, and it is in my size, which on Ann Summers is a large to an extra large depending on what I'm buying. It is completely sheer and it does zip. However, ladies, if you want to get this, don't worry, there is a lining here, so you're not gonna catch anything in the zip. And this does undo, so you can wear it accordingly. And this retails for £35. And that is what I would layer underneath it. Or I've left it over there. I will cut. So, or you can layer it underneath or you can layer it on top or underneath a jumper. For example, I'm going to lean over there and cut that out. Okay, so something like this, and this is fucking inside out. So I'm going to talk as I fold this in the right way. So this material is uncomfortable to say the least, but it is still breathable, and that's what I like about it. See, it's a common misconception that all plus size girls wear things that are, let's just say like this. I'm wearing a flowy blouse today because I'm wanting to hide every imperfection I have right now, because I feel very body conscious right now, as you all probably know, given that I'm going on a diet. And it's a common misconception that all plus size girls are like that. I didn't used to be like that. It's only up until recently. And now that I'm going through this phase, I've found that stuff like this, which is just huge, but it has really puffy sleeves and it cuffs at the bottom, making it like sort of in. So I will just do this. So I'm very insecure about my arms because of the way they're shaped. They're horrible. I hate them. They're going away. But this just hides it completely, and it's brilliant, and also it's warm, so you can wear it. So you can either layer this on top or underneath. So you can either have the cute layered effect like what came into style recently, where you put like the strappy bits over the normal top. And usually I just pair that, it depends on where I'm going, so I could pair it with just a pair of boots, a pair of knee-high socks that get hidden by this. Well, get hidden by the dress, because it's like it's like a midi dress, and it you can just go anywhere. If you're going to wear it casually, you can just wear it with a pair of flat boots with socks along with a dress, jumper. You can wear it with a paperboy hat. You don't even need the hat. You can wear a jacket over it, anything you want really. So that is option number 1, layering. So yeah, and that lingerie is really good, so girls. Alright, so that's enough of me pressuring you into buying lingerie. Tip number 2 is going to be slightly different, and it's wearing a mini dress. You've probably all heard this one, we've probably all done it, but I don't know how many people have known about this, but it's layering a mini dress, like literally stuffing a mini dress into a longer skirt or into jeans or any other trouser type of your choice. So we all have a mini dress. See, for example, I've spoken about my strappy midi dress, which is backless. Now I'm going to talk about mini dresses, which my skinny legend queens, you rock all the time, but us plus size girls, we have a bit of a trouble. And our trouble with them is the fact that our arse hangs out the bottom of them, and our dad tells us to put some clothes on. And also, where my boobs are like the size of my face, they always manage to fall out the top of them. And this was the case with one of my favourite dresses, which was from Select. And I've just remembered that I did not mention where that black jumper was from, and it was from Primark. I obviously don't have any brand deals because I am not huge, but the dress was from ASOS, and everything I've just spoken about, The black midi dress, which I wear on Instagram quite a bit, is from ASOS. I don't know if they still have it, but if they do, just DM me and I'll let you know which one it was. The lingerie was from Ann Summers, as I've already said. It was 30, well, I got it on sale, so it's 31, but it's usually 35. And the jumper that I showed you, well, it's not really, I mean, the jumper I showed you was from Primark, Atmosphere in Primark. Oh, well, you get my point. And the dress that I'm currently talking about is from Select. And well, if you're looking for quality clothes and you're plus size, Select is a good place to go, along with Primark, because they have durable clothes. However, your Primark jeans, you don't get your jeans from Primark. That's the one thing I've learned, because they get put through their paces and they're not very nice. They are very nice on the body, but if you're going to get ripped jeans, yeah, stick good skinny girls. Because I'm wearing a pair of ripped jeans right now, and I can tell you now they have torn about an inch from where they should be. So, just a fashion tip for you there. But the dress that I am talking about, I'm going to stop rambling about, and this will be a long video, and I'm very sorry. The dress that I'm talking about, you guys have probably seen, because I did post during lockdown in this dress when I was going through a modelling stage, and this is the dress here. So this is the top, just a normal top, and then this is the bottom. Now, I wore this, and my fiance Freddie, yes, it is fiance now, as you can, some of you have probably clocked me for wearing a different ring. That is because the ring that I used to wear, the silver one, was actually my promise ring. The photos you saw weren't actually me getting engaged, but we just said we were because it was easier. It was actually us, we don't know the word for it, that's why we just said we were engaged, but it was him giving me my promise ring, and last night he replaced my promise ring with a custom designed engagement ring, and it was lovely. I will ask his permission to put like a little clip here of what he done for me, because it was super cute. Okay, anyway, hopefully you have just seen what my fiance Freddie done for me. But getting back to the topic, when he saw this, the first thing he said to me was, "Babe, where's the other half of the dress?" And so let's just say your girl isn't as skinny as she used to be, and she forgets that sometimes, and she goes out in skirts that used to be quite long on her, then remembers her bum's grown a little bit, so you get about that much riding up, and let's just say it's not a pretty picture, especially when your bum cheeks are hanging out the bottom of the dress. I think quite a few people could relate to that. So with this, as I've said, you can tuck this in to any type of denim you want, any type of trouser, well, any type of denim, but any type of trousers you want, you can just tuck that right in. And just, in the words of Best Dressed, and she is a great person, in the words of her, if you are tucking and it looks correct to do in public, you're not tucking your dress into your jeans correctly. You should not be able to do it in public and feel secure. You should be able to do that in public and feel like you're doing it in the wrong place, because honey, it needs to be down, seamless, done. And on top of this, you can just layer a jumper. For example, when I do this look, I wore it to college once. I tucked this dress into the jeans that I'm wearing now, which I'm just going to stand up, into these. And as you can tell, I have rolls out my arse, but I tucked them into these. I tucked the dress into those, and then just layered a jumper on top because it can breathe in. And then the thing that I done in college, I've actually withdrawn now. There will be a video on that soon. Was I done level 3 music performance, which is basically, as it says, music performance. I was a singer, obviously. And in them rooms it could get very hot because of the amount of electricals used, because of the amps, the PA systems, anything you could think of, it was boiling in there. So just a quick easy fix. So if you always want to wear your mini dresses, girls, that's how you wear them during winter. Put that over there. Right, so, or just wear them with tights, like, So the next tip I have for you is aimed at both plus size and smaller or bigger girls. So I think every girl has had the struggle where they need a pair of tights that aren't laddered. And I can tell you now, it doesn't matter, but if you're one of them people who has to have a pair of tights that aren't laddered in your life, then this is something that is a quick fix for that, but will also make sure that you don't freeze your ankles off during winter. And for this, I'm just going to use one of my favourite skirts, which is from Primark. It's a little mini skirt. And the buttons do undo, ladies. It might make it easier if you're sexually active. This is a size 18 from Primark. The thing that I've just shown you is a size 16, but that still fits me for some reason. So, say your girl wants to go out for a bit, and her and Freddie, which is my fiance, have a really nice place to go to, and she wants to wear this, and she puts it on, she puts the tights on, they fucking ladder, as they always do. So, say I'm wearing these flimsy tights. These aren't really flimsy, I just picked them up off the top of my wardrobe and just went, yeah, they'll do. So, these are quite stern, I believe. Yeah, these ones are my Shape Me tights. These are Shaper tights, I believe. Yeah, these are one pair of my Shaper tights. What Shaper tights do, just a quick little insight for if you're like me and you're, well, I'm naturally blessed. I don't know if you can see that with an hourglass figure. I'm just like a slightly bigger proportioned hourglass figure. They accentuate that figure more than normal tights do, because sometimes normal tights are just rip. But these are reinforced to make sure that they don't rip and that they also hold you in. So then you're just like, boom, done. So, anyways, if that happens to you all the time, like you put your tights on, you're like, yes, they look lovely. You go to look in your full length mirror and you go, for fuck's sake, they've laddered. A quick fix for you, which will also keep you warm in winter, is, wait for it, this is unexpected. Well, you probably just fucking saw it either way. These. So, knee-high socks or stockings will do the trick. So, as you can see, these are inside out, but thankfully, these are very, very thick, like high, and they're very toasty. So, the thing is, if you have tights that have laddered, everyone's probably thought of this once in their lifetime. You could put these over your tights, and if they cover the ladders, if you're lucky enough, they will cover the ladders. Because I know that my ladders mostly happen around my calves, because my calves are bigger than normal. So that's what I do. And I can tell you now, they keep you so toasty. Because for example, where I live, we have a place called Gunwharf, and anyone who's from Portsmouth, hi, you know what I'm talking about. Down there, it gets very cold because you're right by the sea. And many times I've gone to the cinema with Freddie, just wearing a pair of tights like normally, and a skirt, nice top, and I have frozen to death. Like, not literally, you get my point. But I recently found out that if you layer these, it's life-changing. I know that some people will probably think that this is common sense, but I didn't think of it at first. So everything in this portion was from Primark. Right, on to my last thing. So that was all for dressing up. Now my next, part 2 sort of in this video is about comfier clothes. Like you're probably thinking to yourself, Ella, you've gone through everything that we can wear out now. What about if we just want a chill day at home, or if we're just going to go run some errands? So every girl I know owns a pair of these. Now I've got 2 pairs because fat arse over here needs 2 pairs. So these, just your average leggings. One pair is my mum's, I didn't notice that, and the other pair are just, well, they're just both from Primark. Now, these are in a winter video, and my girls are probably thinking, Ella, we freeze in those. Yes, we do. So my nan, bless her soul, she's so lovely. She's so dinky and it's so cute. She actually had a hack when she was younger, and when she was younger in winter it used to be really cold, and under her trousers or jeans, whatever she was wearing, she would wear a pair of tights, and she used to do it for leggings. When leggings first come out, she used to wear a pair of tights under them during winter, and she made me do it once because we were going over the hill for an evening, and my nan said to me, I don't want you to get a cold, so could you just make sure you put leggings underneath? I was like, well, sorry, tights underneath. And I was just like, yes. So I just put them on, and I tell you now, it is so lovely to have another set of fabric underneath your leggings, because when that wind blows, girl, you know that you're done for and your legs are going to freeze. But when you've got the tights there, it's an extra barrier, and it just keeps you warmer. So there you go, that's all you need to know about leggings, really. So as for like obvious hacks, like obviously wrap up warm. I know that some people just don't like wearing coats, and I get it. I don't really like wearing coats either, but I wear them regardless because I know that my mum will practically murder me if I don't. So yeah, that's that portion of this video. The talking's out the way. It's okay, you don't need to put up with that anymore. I'm going to cut, and then when I come back I'll be modelling the first one that I showed you, and I'll just explain what I've got on, where it's from again, just to remind you all, and how I done it. I'll see you in a second. Okay, hi, I'm back with a different camera angle, obviously. So this is the first option. This is just my show dress. As you can tell, you can see some of the lace details from the lingerie that's underneath, but frankly I'm quite happy with it. I haven't actually tried any of these out. I just knew that they'd work. Women's intuition, you know. Right, so as I said, I might invest in some shapewear, but guys, I don't think I'm going to need it. Like, Anyways, right, me posing. So, you can see, obviously, right, you can see the lace here, which is from the lingerie. And as you can all probably tell, this is very low cut. So this is the front, and I'm not going to quote Annalise Wood, but this is like the back of it. So I don't know if you can actually see this, but I've still got a bit of an open back at the top, but obviously the lace detail here will keep my back warmer. I don't know how much of that you've heard. So for this outfit, if I was going to wear this to a party as such, I would either wear it with these shoes. These are just a normal black pair of Mary Janes. Everyone needs a pair of these in their closet, I can tell you that now. Or I don't have any boots with me, but if I was just going to wear this normally, just like out casually, which I never would, I would just wear it with just some boots and some socks. So the next part of this one was obviously to layer underneath or on top. Now I'm not going to bother getting fully changed, I'm just going to put this straight over the top. So you're going to have to watch me do that, I'm afraid. Okay, right. So I do have a conservative nan, and this might be a good thing if you have conservative grandparents. I'd probably wear a belt with this, I'm not going to lie, and then tuck it under the belt, but at the moment I don't have one on me because I wasn't prepared enough for this apparently. So I'm just going to suck it in at my waist, which most people will want to do, as you can tell. Got a lovely waist, ladies. My bumps there, I love them. I like my bum. Anyways, I like I'm a celeb. Comment down below if you do. But this is what it looks like from the side. Obviously I look like I'm fucking pregnant, but anyways, that's just a normal for me. Then if you turn round, then obviously I'm holding it at the back, so I'll just bring it to the front, and then all you can see is just the jumper. So a lovely cute way to wear a strappy dress, which is actually quite long. It was longer than I thought it was, in winter. So I'll be back with the next one, which I believe was, tucking the dress in. So, right, see you in a second. Right, so unfortunately, I found out that that doesn't actually fit me as well as I thought it did. So instead I've just paired the bodysuit that I wore underneath the dress with a pair of leggings, and I thought that this would make quite a nice outfit on its own. Obviously, to make this more winter appropriate, I'm just going to nick my dad's jacket. So just put this on. This is my dad's. Shout out to him. His name, well, not going to say that obviously because I'm not done. Wear it slightly off the shoulder. If you're inside just doing a photo shoot, like I will be in a minute. Wear it slightly off the shoulder, turn, pose. So that's one way to wear it. Okay, right. Oh, my mum's balls are falling off. 2 seconds. That doesn't look right, but hopefully she doesn't notice. Another way to pair this with something. This is my mum's. She sometimes lets me borrow it if I ask nicely. So again, just wear it slightly off the shoulder. I'm going to wear it off of the shoulder this time. There you go. This would be good for like a party, if you're going to like a New Year's Eve party, just like a bit risque but still a bit conservative. Also, if you completely wanted to, you don't have to wear like a bodysuit like I have. You can just, also I do have like stickies under this, so I'm not like completely naked underneath. But there you go, that's something like the dress, I guess. Like, please don't get me wrong, as confident as I am with some of the stuff that I have worn out in the past, and as much as this is gorgeous, I wouldn't feel comfortable wearing this out personally. Maybe if I was going to a party and I had something over it to walk there with, but your girl ain't got any friends, so she ain't going to any parties anytime soon. Well, she has friends, but they're in London. So this is just another one, just to fill in the gap for the last one, because unfortunately it doesn't fit me anymore. Hopefully once I've lost that weight it will. So I'm going to come back in a second. I was going to do something fancy, just jump and do a jump cut, but your girl can't be bothered to. So see you in a minute for the socks and tights. Okay, so some of you have probably already clocked me for just wearing my leggings again, but newsflash, Shirley needs to get some new clothes, everyone, because her tights didn't fit either. So that's sort of embarrassing. Just going to move this because this isn't mine. So what I've done is I've just kept my leggings on because they can practically act as tights for now for me. And then I'm going to sit in this chair and talk to you guys while I put my socks on. And also, my button comes undone quite a bit, so don't clock me for that. So, as you all know, I've already said at the start of this that I'm actually going to try losing weight. And that might seem quite strange to everyone, given that I'm always babbling on about everyone being confident in themselves. But I don't want to mock anyone in my family, but sometimes when people get drunk or have some drinks, they don't really have a filter. And my nan, not going to say which one, but one of my nans is like that. And I don't really want to be there on Christmas Eve in my dress, and I am wearing that black dress on Christmas Eve, for my nan to then have a bit of a drink and then to have a slip of the tongue and tell me about my back fat, about my imperfections, because my nan does that when she's drunk. She does it to all of us, but it is something that I'm very insecure about. And it just sort of struck me that I'd like to lose some weight as well. It is quite a sudden change, I get that, because like they're all probably like, oh, she's changed the tune. But yeah, that is where I'm standing currently with weight loss. I just want to lose some weight. So these, well, those socks are on and they're up. And I can tell you now, if I was wearing this out, I'd be very happy because I'd be very warm. So I'm just going to take the skirt off and then I will have my last one done anyway. So I'll literally be back in like 5 seconds, so then I can just show you what the last one could look like. Okay, so this is what the last one would look like. Obviously I'd have tights underneath, but for now I've just put on my long socks. I just kept on what I had on last time, just took the skirt off. With this video, this is slightly new for me. I was less prepared than I should have been, I will admit. I probably should have prepared a bit more. If you liked this video, then please just let me know. And if you're interested in any of the items from this video, let me know as well so I can help you. I hope you enjoyed today's video. And I know I'm fidgeting now, it's because I'm really nervous about putting this up. But I hope you all have a great day. I'll have a singing video up on my singing channel of one that I actually did in college, and it's called Radioactive. The rap in it's brilliant. That's all I'm going to say. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. Have an amazing day, and I hope that this has helped you. So yeah, see you later.
Getting fired up, I'm ready for the healing. Sugar plum fairy dancing on the ceiling. Hearing them angels singing, I'm feeling nice.